this one is water resistant and weatherproof. We've improved our Trolley Dolly, and we've got it in some exclusive colors as well. Let me go through those for you real quick. First of all, we'll start, the one I have is gorgeous, but this one right here is the gray chevron, exclusive to us here at QVC. Chances are this is going to go quick, even though it's a brand new day and we're starting out. I just see that one going because it's fantastic looking. This one is the turquoise print, also exclusive to us. Purple, you asked for it. Trolley Dolly has been top rated in the past. This one's new and improved, and I just know this one's going to be as well. You've asked for purple, we've got that. This is the black. This one right here is the red. And then I really do love that blue, and that blue is limited to us as well. First time we've ever had a Trolley Dolly as a today's special value. It holds 250 pounds, and Diana Irvine is here to show us all the fun things you get to do with your Trolley Dolly. Hi, honey.
So
Good to see you.
Nice to be
She
here.
brings us great home items. This is one for indoors, outdoors, home, away. There's so many uses.
This is the Trolley Dolly XL. And when I mean XL, it is just bigger, better, more. More pockets, more space, more weight. It's going to take that weight off your shoulders, and it's 2-in-1. And that's what I love, because it's two different products that you can combine as one or use them individually. You see it here in the way Kirsten was hauling it around as the dolly trolley together with the bag and the dolly. But this is also a 250-pound capacity dolly. So when you think about moving time, when you think about spring coming and having to put mulch or stones or other things around, right now it's firewood that we're hauling.
Right.
You've got a dolly that folds down to basically nothing and a huge trolley bag all in one with the big handle. This is actually 3 inches higher than the other one.
I mean,
it's
that
all
thing
padded.
folds
It's
down
great.
so much that you could put that, like, you could take that with you onto a plane if you had to. I mean,
I
that's
actually
how
have
it
done
folds
that.
down.
Yep.
To be able to take things from place to place.
Absolutely.
Now, we have a little bit of a video to be able to show you exactly everything that comes with this. Let me tell you this, though. It is the brand new and the first ever Trolley Dolly Today special value we've ever had. Here's all the aspects.
Well, what's nice is that it is 2-in-1, as I mentioned. It's a rolling cart with 8 pockets. Our old version only had 7. This one actually has an umbrella carrier. This one holds 250 pounds. Our previous version only 110. It has that platform that goes down that's actually 54% larger than the previous one. It will go over really almost all terrain. So whether it's snow, whether it's macadam, whether it's grass, whether you're going to the beach, or whether you're going to your kids' games, or
Let's talk about that beach soon.
Yeah, let's go now. I want summer now. I love the fact that it folds down to nothing. So I keep one in my car. I always have one in the garage.
Great for groceries. Great for getting things in and out of the house.
Yeah, take the load off your back. You should be wheeling things. It has really large wheels. Maybe you take this grocery shopping. Maybe this is for the business professional that, has their work in their laptop and their files. You can fill up the pockets, fill up the bag, but the nice thing is it rolls, it pulls, it rolls like so smoothly and effortlessly.
It is. I mean, I'm doing it one-handed. It's not full to capacity, but it's super easy to roll. And if you do have it a little bit heavier, you just go up and down the stairs like this. The never flat wheels, we're actually going to show you those in a bit because those are solid in there. By the way, this color right here is called the turquoise print.
I love that
I'll start
color.
over here. It's very popular. It's exclusive to us. This is the chevron. Turquoise print's also exclusive. Purple's exclusive. Black.
Classic for everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Guy, girl, young,
and I mean,
old.
that's, have a color for the office.
Absolutely.
Do you have an office? You have employees who are in and out all the time? Get a couple. Red, and then also the blue. Blue's a little bit more limited. It's a $55 value. You get it home today for $18 less. It's our #1 value of the day.
Yeah.
We call it our today's special value.
And go ahead and pick your favorite sports, color for your sports team or your school. What's so nice is that this is something you can have with you at all times that's going to be that handy helper, that's going to take the load off of your back, that's easy to use, it doesn't have to have a million bells and whistles. This just has quality and features in it that are meaningful. For me as a mom and a woman, I can't lift things and carry them, and I don't want to take multiple trips. This allows me such convenience. Now, I went shopping. I got 2 of these cases of water. They weigh 40 pounds apiece. They're really heavy. Now, my apartment happens to be about a half a mile down there. How many trips do I want to take?
Exactly.
I just want to take one. I'm going to take my dolly out, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to snap down the platform, lock it in, lock the handle. This is tubular steel, by the way, with a nice padded handle. We're going to talk about the wheels. Now, also notice the brace in the front. So it's not going to tip over. It stands on its own, which is great. And then here goes the water. And these things are super heavy, but I much rather be able to put them on here and roll them to my apartment than have to worry about carrying them by myself in my arms. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
She's got her own dolly that she can control, that isn't giving her splinters and that she had to rent, that's actually cute because it's purple, it's padded, and it holds up to 250 pounds. Who can say that? I mean, we're moving right now, so I'm using this thing absolutely all the time, but then it'll be in the back of my car to use for that, or to go up and down the stairs with laundry or things like that.
And it's so easy to go up and down stairs because of the construction. My friend Richard Eldon, who invented this product and made this even better, he put so much time and effort into making this the best it can be. I wanted to show you how easy it is to assemble. You don't need any tools. When you get it home, these are the pieces that'll be in the box. This is already together. All you're going to do is take the wheel. There's a little pin right here. You're going to squeeze that pin in. It slides here onto the axle. It locks into place, and then your wheels instantly spin. They're not coming off. Now I want to show you a little bit about the construction because we call them never flat wheels, so you never have to worry about putting air in them or having them, go flat. Here's the construction. This is like almost like a real tire. When you think about how your wheels on your car are constructed, you have the rim and then you have the tire. This is over 1 inch thick of EVA. That is a really thick plush material, really, in a way, because it absorbs and it takes the shock out of things when you're pulling and going up and down,
which
but
means
yet
you
it
can
won't
go
go
over
flat.
everything.
Yeah, I love that. And then here's a great example of the bag. We talked about weatherproof. Not only is the frame rust resistant, but also the bag is weatherproof. So whether you're going to the beach in Florida or you live in Alaska and it's snowy, I'm going to show you here just a bit of a water demo to show you that if it rains or it snows, you don't have to worry. It will bead right off of here. It brushes right off, and it's not going to seep through and get anything wet inside. So easy to slip the bag on. Once you unfold it, basically you just slide it down just like luggage right over the tubular steel. It locks into place, and then instantly your trolley dolly is put together and ready to use.
So simple. That's the blue. That one is a newer color. This is, I love that.
I love the turquoise
print.
That is
Look,
gorgeous.
It also has, you can actually carry it because
Yep,
it also
has a handle.
the handle on it.
There's also some other great features. There's 3 different zipper compartments, and these are self-repairing zippers. So you never have to worry about zippers, not working on one end. Big pocket, this whole thing fills up. So imagine if you're traveling. You could put your wallet in here, your cell phone, you could put your passport, any of your papers right in here securely. There's also a secure zipper pocket right here on the back. So again, deep pockets.
You could even fold it down, put it in the bag that you're taking with you on vacation because you're going to buy more stuff and fill it back up and then take it as, take it when you come home.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic.
And if you're going to any of those stores where they don't give you bags, this is a must-have. If you go to the library, if you like to go yard sailing or, thrift shopping, wherever you like to go, this allows you to have the perfect companion with you to do the heavy lifting and the carry.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to do the heavy lifting. This does it for you, and for just $36.50. Let's talk about what colors you have to pick from, and this is very popular. Previous versions have been customer top rated, and this one is new and improved. There's the chevron, there's the turquoise print, there is the purple, that is exclusive to us as well.
Love the purple, it's so rich.
Black, red, and blue. I think you're right. Like, pick those school colors. Give this to somebody who's in college. They're carrying so many books. They're going in and out and up and down stairs for the dorms. This is a great one for them as well.
So you want to talk about, does this thing really hold a lot of weight? Well, my husband, God love him, Howard, thank you, brought in some really heavy things for us to show you. These cinder blocks weigh over 50 pounds a piece. I can barely tip this back, it's so heavy. This will hold up to 250 pounds. There's over 200 pounds in cinder blocks on here right now.
That's heavy.
This is heavy, but notice the wheels aren't smushed flat.
Yeah, they aren't.
Yeah, and that's what I love. It is really, really, really well made and sturdy. So
that's 200 pounds of cinder blocks.
Isn't it crazy?
Holds up to 250.
Absolutely. So you can put a lot on there, and the platform is 54% larger than the past. If you're putting away Christmas decorations or you're moving something, to the barn or upstairs, I love the fact that you can stack this up with boxes. But then,
I love that you said barn. She lives in Lancaster.
Yeah, I live in Lancaster, so we have barns out there.
Everybody's got barns. Then maybe it's the garage.
Garage. Yeah. Wherever you store your things outside the house or down in the basement, you can do it. But then look at that. Basically folds up to nothing, and then you find the perfect little spot in the garage, or I keep mine in the back of my car, and it's out of the way, but it's there for you whenever you need it. That's what I love. It's so handy, it's so useful, it's practical. If you're looking for practical and you're looking for something that's a helper, this has got to be on your list.
A lot of people are picking up more than one. Do me a favor, if you're doing that, use your Q card. If you use your Q card, it's like less than $12.20 a month for the next 3 months per one. So you can pick up multiples of these. Just use the dolly for taking the garbage out all the way to the bottom of the street or wherever you have to go. I love this for firewood.
This
we're moving
is so
into a
great
house
for
that for the first time we have a wood burning stove. I'm going to be using tons of firewood.
Okay, so here's a little picture into the Urbines, because yes, we do live pretty rurally and we heat our house with firewood. So we do over 10 cords a year of wood. We chop it ourselves, and my son, God love him, Wyatt, every day he brings in carts and carts of wood. This is over 150 pounds of white oak, solid, heavy-duty wood that you're going to burn in your house, but I'm pushing it with one hand. This is how sturdy and durable this cart is. I just went from just a smooth surface to grass, and I'm going to show you that I can go right up a stair.
Gravel, mulch, if she wants to go up the stairs. If it starts, you know, if she has the actual bag on it and it starts to rain a little bit, that's fine as well. Look at that.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Easy as can be.
When you have a heavy load on here like this, you always want to lower it down over the steps so that you have control. I have put bungees on here. You can pick those up at any hardware store, because I've got a heavy load of wood, but look at this, is going to keep our family warm for probably 24 hours right here. This is over 150 pounds worth of wood that I'm pushing, and you saw me do it with one hand.
And she's a little girl. I mean, she's not a little girl, but she's not like a big.
Well, because this is doing the work. This is really the story. This is doing the work.
And she
I
didn't
just
buy
have to
this
push it or pull it.
huge dolly. She didn't rent something, have to have storage for it, get a guy to do it. This is something she can do on her own. Here's your color choices. So popular. This is exclusive to us. It's the chevron. And then the turquoise print. That's also exclusive.
I love the turquoise
The purple is as well. There's the black. That's easy. And then there's the red, and then there is also the blue.
Yes.
$36.50, close to $2,000 now picked up. I would get multiples of these, and don't wait till the morning.
You can't go wrong.
Chances are these colors are not all going to be here throughout the rest of the day. So now's your chance to get this. Let's talk to Shirley real quick. Hi, Shirley. How are you?
Hi, Shirley.
Hi, I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Good. Thanks for calling in. Why are you picking this up tonight?
Because in the summertime, I like to walk a couple miles up to the grocery store, and it'll be so much easier to get my milk and the drinks and all that stuff and carry it home in one of these than it is trying to carry it in my hand.
I love that, Shirley. I'm a big fan of walking to the grocery store. I do that all the time as well. I mean, it's good for you to get out and get the air, and also I feel like you don't pick up as many things that you don't really need, but you got to have something to be able to put it in that you can walk home with, and this is perfect.
And you don't want to carry 16 bags.
Yeah.
It's far easier to put your bags in there.
Yeah.
And I love the pockets because then I can separate out the things that are more fragile from everything else, so it won't get squished on the way home.
That's great.
Yep, and just folds up when you're not using it. So, that's what I love too. And there's also a secure pocket inside here. You're seeing, this is another one of our pockets with a self-repairing zipper, which I love. So maybe this is where you put your money or your wallet or your phone or your car keys or your coupons. And you just have the flexibility of making this actually a handy helper for you no matter what you're doing.
And then, Shirley, if you ever need it, you've also got a dolly. I mean, you take off the bag portion of it and you're bringing in firewood or bags or whatever it might be, like you see behind me, in the dolly form right there. So it's really two different items in one.
And I love that. I didn't even think about bringing my wood in and having it fold down. I can put it anywhere in the garage.
Yeah,
I know.
great.
Isn't that crazy? Do you have to bring firewood in too?
Not too often, but it's a little bit of a hike from the shed into
But
the
when
house.
you do, be sure nice to not put it in your arms, huh? This I absolutely love. And the handle's even padded too, so I don't really feel like I'm doing much work at all. I really feel like this is taking the load off of my back, and I'm not carrying something that's really beyond my means. So that's what I love. It simply tips back. It's got these nice, beefy, never flat wheels going over grass. If you've got to go up a step or two, no problem. Just lifts right up over the step, and there you go.
Perfect. I can't wait to try it out.
Well, Shirley, let us know how it works for you. I was so glad you're here with us tonight. Thanks for calling in.
Thanks, Shirley.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Real quick, let me go through colors and then we're going to show you my favorite time of the year, what you're going to use this for. So right here is the chevron.
Yep, gray chevron.
New and exclusive. That is your turquoise print. That's still the most popular, also exclusive.